What's going on, people? It is me, DSP, your friendly neighborhood media personality, and you're now tapped into another installment of Hoop Haven, episode 9. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I'm here with the world's greatest co-host, the one and only Bravo, wishing me a happy birthday, because yes, when we recorded this, it was my birthday.
Happy birthday, DSP! Hey, round of applause for the big man, for the big boss man.
Thank you.
Shout out. Hey, we're ready for evaluation part 2 this year. We're ready for our next evaluation.
When I pull up to Last Life Gaming Studios.
When you pull up to the studios, when you pull up for an episode of the Pay Window podcast.
We'll
be recording on Thanksgiving Eve again. So yes, sir. It's definitely gonna be a goodie. But yeah, happy birthday, DSP. Mine's next week. Mine's literally in 7 days.
7 days. Word. Yes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for pulling up once again. Something I have to start telling you guys to do more often is hit that like button. Watching the show, please be sure to hit the like button. I see the views. The views are there. I see new subscribers tapping in. I'm loving that. Please be sure to keep subscribing. Tell people, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, like I said, I'm here with the world's greatest co-host, Bravo. Bravo, what's good eating?
I'm sick.
A little bit, yeah. I get it.
Yeah. You hear it in my nose, right?
Yeah.
I just realized the mic ain't even that close to me. I blame my daughter.
Okay.
She's a petri dish because she of
course.
School.
Yep.
So she brought something home about 2 weeks ago. Passed it on to the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, gotta love the wife.
Of course.
Got it from the wife about, I'm sure, and here I am on whatever day it was, a couple days ago, start feeling the nose. Little, okay, all right. And then all of a sudden, I got phlegm build up. I'm coughing to clear my throat. Like if I laugh tonight, which I'm sure I will, I'll probably have to cough. So it's all Rocky's fault. Rocky, this is all your fault. It's okay. I still
hopefully by episode 10, he will be A-okay. But
listen, by 10, if I don't feel good, call the ambulance.
Call the ambulance.
There's a problem.
Call the ambulance. Well,
but besides that, I'm cool, man. I had some fun with our first topic tonight. I think you're gonna
before we get.
I was gonna say, I think you're gonna have fun seeing what I did. You're gonna have fun.
Before we get into that, because I am super excited about that segment. This is a blind reaction for me. I mean, you guys know we discussed it last episode. Hoopland, really, really cool, very dope concept. My brother ended up purchasing the premium. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell it. But first, prayers up to Kelly Oubre.
Oh, I've heard. I saw something about this, but
bro.
I didn't know if it was I'm sorry. Before you go on with this, Instagram and all that social media stuff be so fake all the time.
Right.
I saw it and I was just like, all right, I'm not seeing this everywhere. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I didn't even think about it. But now that you're bringing this up, please go ahead. Now I'm gonna.
The thing was, I was just like you. I was extremely skeptical when I saw the news, and I'm like, why would they play with Kelly Oubre like this?
Yeah.
But then I started seeing it in different platforms that I know wouldn't play with that, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? And then I looked into it. It shows that he got hit by a car while he was walking around. I guess he was near his house or something, and he got struck by a vehicle, man. And
how?
I don't know. They don't really get into that. I just know that he had a bruised wrist. I don't know if he was tips. I don't know if the driver was tips. I don't know what was going on. But
all right, can I theorize?
I know he's out for some significant time.
Can I theorize something? Now this is all in jest. Before I continue, this is a Mace disclaimer right here. Before I continue, I just want to say what I'm about to say is all jokes. And Kelly Oubre, we wish you well. I hope you get a speedy recovery and you're back on the floor.
Right.
Getting paid to play a child's game. I really hope you do. Okay. But wasn't Kelly Oubre the teammate that took James Harden's girl?
Yeah. You say there's James in the car?
So James gets traded, right? James gets traded. Then all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, Kelly Oubre is struck by a vehicle? Nah. It might have not been James. James set it up, bro. Hey
Oh
man, James on the line. James on the line. Hey man, I need you.
You got the conspiracy theorists going
I
crazy now.
need you to take care of this for me.
You give them some content.
It can't come back to me. Now make it happen.
Oh man, you give it the conspiracy theorist content now. Oh man.
Hey.
You bugging out already. But now for real, all jokes aside though.
No, for a lot. That's why I said that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that's
the fact
crazy.
that they said he's supposed to miss significant time, I guess the rib injury is pretty serious. You never know.
Rib injury?
Yeah, it might have punctured the lung.
With ribs, you can't surgically repair ribs.
Nah, you have to wait.
It has to like set itself or some kind of craziness that. So however long that's gonna take is however long
and it's probably having difficulty breathing, all types of crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anything with ribs. I'm just over here watching the dog. I don't know what he's doing over here. He over here bugging out. Go ahead.
All right. But yeah, it's on you.
It's on me. We back for another presentation. Let me stop the screen of Hoop Haven Gaming.
HHG.
So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We got another installment of Hoop Haven Gaming. Hold on. I think he has to go outside. No, I think he has to pee. Hoopland. We're back with Hoopland. So, as DSP said earlier, all right, we purchased the premium version. Okay, it was $4.99. Let me tell you something, DSP. And I'm not hitting start yet. I'm going to tell you something, DSP. This is hands down the best $4.99 purchase I've ever made.
Oh man!
Ever in all of my.
They pay you for this ad? What's
in all of $4.99 history, anything that I've purchased for $4.99, nothing has been better than this. I guarantee.
Better than the value meal out of McDonald's?
Better.
Oh wow!
Hoopland, sir. Hoopland for $4.99. How come this isn't working? Hold on. Wait. The Xbox button is working. So I was trying to show you it. Maybe I have to go in first. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So I turned the sound off because after a while, the sound of the music gets annoying. But I'll put it back on. Can you hear it?
Nah.
Okay, good. Because the music, after a while, I'm not going to lie, it repeats over and over again.
It's a loop.
So
it's probably a straight loop.
It gets kind of annoying. So when we last left off, we couldn't customize because customize was something only a premium member could do, right?
Right.
So I've paid the $4.99 to have the premium edition. I've joined the Discord. I found out some things about this game that is very fascinating, okay?
Okay.
So the season mode that we did last time, right? I don't want to click season mode because it's going to give away what I want to show you in a bit.
Okay.
We saw season mode, right? And it showed that it had college and it had pro, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, that's kind of cool, right?
Right.
So I was like, I know this game doesn't have authentic college teams and authentic NBA teams, but I'll make like a parody of my own version of college teams to go with my simulation that I'm going to do for tonight, right?
Right.
So I went out of my way, DSP, and created. Oh, don't see those yet. Don't see those yet. Oh, did I not save the other one? I didn't. Okay, of making my own college called the Athletic Collegiate Sports Association. Okay? That's the name of it. And these are the teams. Oh, actually, these aren't my teams. Wait a second. What's going on? Hold on. Yeah, I think they pop up. Oh, is that what I picked? Oh, I picked that one. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. It's different. Hold on, I'm gonna click. Usually I do it with the mouse. There we go. So here we go. These are the teams that I made, and they all have ties to their real colleges. So the Ann Arbor Gluttons are the Michigan Wolverines, the Athens Terriers are the Georgia Bulldogs, the Austin Bulls are the Texas Longhorns, Baton Rouge Bengals, the LSU Tigers, Berkeley Grizzlies, Cal Bears. So very similar to each other. Chapel Hill Black Heels are the North Carolina Tar Heels. College Park Tortoises are your Maryland Terrapins.
Maryland Terrapins.
I told you my throat, my nose. killing me today. You'd like this one, the DC College Bulldogs or your Georgetown Hoyas.
Okay.
Yep. You got your out of the Elite East, as you can see, the Elite East.
Instead of the Big East. Yep.
I changed some of the team names so to give it some parity, you know.
Right.
Gainesville Crocs, all these different names. So I put it in there. Okay. So I did that along with the fictional teams that are already built into the game that you've seen before via exhibition. These are how some of the teams look as well. So not only, and by the way, when I went to customize, I didn't even show you guys everything. I was able to customize everything for these teams. So let's go to DSP's favorite team, which would be the Chapel Hill Black Heels. Okay.
Sure.
I was able to change all of this. I changed their primary colors using hex code. So I didn't have to guess. I Googled their hex code for the team.
Yeah.
I typed it in, the game decoded it, and put it in the game. I was like, oh, that's sweet.
That's crazy.
Right. So boom, I did all of this. So I also made arena names that were close to what the team. So it's the Dean Smith Center. I was like, okay, he's a Hall of Fame coach. Right. So it's the Hall of Fame Center. There you go. I created the jerseys. They helped me out with the template. So these are the jerseys for the teams, right? I designed the court from scratch. Crazy. And you can do everything on this court here, right? Free throw circle. See, this is stuff you weren't able to see the last time because
we didn't have a premium. Right.
So I created all this, all the Chapel Hill. I made it look where it's similar to the arenas of the college teams.
Right.
So like this is Virginia, Maryland, South Carolina, Temple. This is SMU. Yep, the Mustangs, so the Stallions. I call them Dallas Catholic.
Crazy. That's Georgetown,
Duke, Michigan State.
That's crazy.
This is UTEP. I call them El Paso State University.
Yeah,
this is Arkansas.
That's crazy.
This is, I think, Florida. Yep, Florida. This is ECU. Huntsville is Sam Houston State. This is Butler, Indy Christian. Tennessee, so you know, this is I think New Mexico State.
New Mexico, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is Kansas, Lawrence, all that. So yeah, it's cool with that little thing there. So now you have these are all fictional players. All these guys they put to fill up the roster. But if I wanted to, I can add a player. I can create a guy, change his name. All that good stuff. You see it pop up down there. This is, of course, on my PC. But I can change all that if I wanted to. Change a position, guard, forward, small forward, straight forward, forward, center. They got multiple positions here. It's cool what they come up with. You can change the starting lineup. So that's all customization-wise, right?
Yeah.
So I had a college one. I guess I never saved it. And I can import the league, but I'd have to find the link and all that because how you import leagues in there is you have a link and it's just a straight up link that people have created. You do the link talks to the game recognizes what it is, and it downloads the whole roster. So I did that with the NBA one. So this has the legit NBA teams.
Oh, wow.
Legit NBA teams. And let's go to your beloved Knicks. So you'll know how legit the roster is. Legit NBA roster. RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo. Okay. Hartenstein, McBride. The whole gang is here. Okay.
No Randall?
I know they are there. Something's weird when it comes to like scrolling down.
Okay.
So like you'll see him. Hartenstein, Mitch Rob. There's Randall here. Randall, Brunson. Baby. Yeah, so they're all there. So even let's see. Like let's go to the Pelicans. We'll see Zion. Right? I probably have to scroll all the way down for Zion. Yeah, hold on. I think that's Zeller here with the mask.
That's funny.
There's Zion there. So, and then the tendencies you can change, attributes you can change. So his layup is a 10.
Wow.
His potential is 4.5 stars. So, I mean, and then we'll go to the GOAT. Then I'm going to show you the greatest basketball player of all time, and we can wrap this up. So we'll go to LeBron. We'll go find LeBron.
Right there.
Did I pass him? LeBron James. Just look at his attributes here. Layup 10, dribbling 9, 9.5 pass, 9.5 inside, 6'9", 250. This thing's messed up here. I don't know why that did that. But okay, that's LeBron James. That's the Lakers. So it has all the official teams. I'll even show you that in the exhibition so you can see how they look. So, I mean, yeah, isn't that awesome? That's Tatum. Who's number 5 on the Hawks? Top of my head, I can't remember.
DeJounte Murray.
Okay, there you go. So now if I pick it here, they got Eastern Conference, Western Conference, all actual logos.
They got the actual logos. That's tough.
Uniforms. There goes your boy Randall. This will probably have LaMelo. Yep, here's LaMelo here.
Funny as hell.
So, like, it's awesome. The college one looks great, too. So one thing I didn't show you, one last thing, I'm sorry. I didn't show you was when you, remember I showed you how the floors look. Now check out the floors here, sir. It's the actual floors.
That's crazy.
It's the actual floors from the arenas.
That's crazy.
And let's for kicks and giggles, let's play an NBA game real quick. Let's just play a quick one, not even a long one. Let's get the defending champs in here, right? Let's get the champs. Let them play. Who do you want to see them play?
The Suns.
See them play the Suns. Okay, you see KD right there. And according to that, the Suns are 9th overall, 3rd in offense, 9th in defense. Nuggets are 21st in offense, 7th in defense, but 8th overall. And you see the Joker right there. You see him down here. Looking as unbothered as he wants to be.
Right.
I'm going to be Phoenix, all right? And we're going to start this game up. I mean,
this is wild.
Can for $4.99?
That's wild.
This much, you can game plan beforehand, set your lineups, set your offense, set your defensive matchups. I remind you, this is a cell phone game.
Right.
The game is being played in halves right here because I guess I didn't change it. But anyway, here's Bo doing tip-off, and I am controlling the Suns here. And I'll tell you, with a controller, this is a whole lot easier.
Right.
I've come to learn to play a little defense. There I go, blocking shots. My timing is kind of impeccable as a shot blocker. I've come to learn you can't jump at the same time when you're anticipating because then they'll call a foul on you. Okay, here's my guy D-Book. You know what? I'm just going to pull up from long range, see what happens. Can I get Bo on the board? Almost. So I just had to pull up from 3, see what happens here. You know what I'm saying?
Quick heat check.
A little heat check, even though we didn't make a single shot.
My man trying to send that, KD.
Oh, come on.
Get big.
He said, get big. Oh, we're pushing the ball down floor. KD with the bald spot. Let's go. Oh,
I'm mad they had his ball spot.
You see KD with the ball
I'm mad they had his ball spot. Whoever made this is disrespectful.
This is custom roster. So somebody went out of their way for that authenticity.
I want to see LeBron now. That's going to be funny.
Got to see the beer. Here's KD. Lay.
Hey.
Let's go.
Let's
go. You know what I'm saying? KD with the ball
tough.
Spot. Now, this is, again,
tough. I can't wait to play this for actual Hoop Haven Gaming.
Yes.
Where we can do our own commentary. And
for $4.99, this game is absolutely fun. And it's easy to pick up and play. Bo with the slam. All right, we're tied up. I just wanted to show you that real quick. And you can quit. And if you hit simulate to end, this is what you get. You get a sped up version of the game.
I remember that.
But you can also sit there. I didn't realize it till then. You can just hit quit game down here. Boom, you're good to go. You go back. All right, so let me show you DSP before I click that season mode button. Season mode, there's 2 different types as we saw before, right? There was a franchise one and there's commissioner one. So I decided to do the commissioner one with my fictional roster, my fictional colleges, and the fictional NBA teams they have in the game.
Yeah.
Good sir. I went 20 seasons into the future. I went from 2022 to 2042. And what I'm about to show you is absolutely ridiculous. So just to start off, okay, sir, we're in 2043 right now. If you look up, we're in the year 2043. Okay. Because I'll tell you right now, I can run through a season in about, if I didn't care about what happened during the year, I could run through a season in a matter of 5 minutes.
Okay.
So this only took me a couple days.
That was my question. I was like,
20 years took me about a couple days.
So quickly.
Yeah, 20 years. And I stopped. I watched some Game 7 NBA finals or final, whatever they want to call this league.
Right.
All right. So these are some of the teams that we saw last time. There's the Sheriffs of San Antonio and the Milwaukee Spartans.
Right.
But DSP, what I wanted to focus on is the history of our league, sir. The history of the Hoop League. Okay. Are you ready for the history of the Hoop League?
Let me see this.
And what was the greatest franchise in Hoopland history? The Los Angeles Stars. May I show you the franchise
with LeBron James?
The Los Angeles Stars are the Boston
how
Celtics.
Many chips is that?
DSP. I kept simulating for this reason. I said, does anybody beat this team? Okay, so there are some flaws with this game. Let me just before we continue, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring this up. There are some flaws with this game.
How?
Okay. Franchise mode still needs work. They're working on this game constantly, so I'm not going to bash on them. Franchise mode still needs work because things happen like players go into free agency and just sign back with the team that they were with before. Very rarely do they switch teams.
Right.
So you have the rarity of like a Kobe play 20 years on the same team. It's common in the game.
Right.
As opposed to like players really having all the freedom they want and going where they want to go. That rarely happens. So in this, the players that played for the LA stayed the entire time. They never left. Okay.
Right.
They never left. They had this one dude.
White LeBron?
Sir. White LeBron. His name is
LeBron James.
Palon Strong. All right. I will show you his numbers because one thing that's cool about this game, even if the players retire, you can still look them up and look at their numbers from the past.
That's fire.
And I said, that's cool because that's stuff you can't do in other games unless they make the Hall of Fame or at all, period.
Right.
I can look up Strunk, retired players. He pops up, all his numbers, everything he's done, all his accomplishments. You're going to see the greatest player of all time, okay? Los Angeles from 2022 to, I believe, 2033 had an official stranglehold on this league, DSP.
Looking at it right now.
Look, the first few seasons, we played 51 games. Can you look at 2026 and tell me how many games the Los Angeles Stars lost in the regular season? Can you see that?
0?
51-0, sir. They win.
That's crazy.
They went 51-0. The East could never hang with the LA Stars. After a while, I kept simulating. By the time I got to like 2029, when I beefed the games up to 66 games, I said, this is just who's going to play the Stars in the finals.
Pretty much.
They never went to a game 7, DSP.
Sound like the Bulls.
The Stars, look, 4-0, 4-1, third chip.
No, I see it.
Fourth chip, 4-0. They lost to the Blues. I was shocked. I was simulating. I said, well, here goes another chip for the Stars. Blues up 2-0. I was like, huh? Blues up 3-0. Huh? I watched one game, Stars won, 3-1. Watched another game, Stars won, 3-2. I said, you know what? I'm going to see what happens. The Blues win, 4-2. I said, okay, maybe it was me watching the game. The Stars would have came back. I said, let the simulation take course. Stars bounce back the very next season, sir. So I'll tell you right now, the Stars of the early years, the 23 to 26 Stars, they had this tandem at guard. One dude was named Carl Joseph. The other dude was named Palon Strong. Carl Joseph was Pippen. Steals, assists, buckets. Palon Strong, Jordan. Buckets, DSP. And I mean buckets. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to show, before we get back away from the Stars era, I want to show you these players I'm talking about. Okay, so here's some of the free agents. I'm going to go to search. I'm going to look up Strong. Okay? Retired. All right? Confirm. DSP, the greatest. I give you the greatest basketball player to ever lace a pair of sneakers ever. It doesn't matter what realm, what dimension, where. It doesn't matter, DSP. Peep the numbers. Every year he played, DSP, he averaged over 35
points a game.
DSP. What else did he do? He barely rebounded. He never passed. He stole the ball a little. He didn't have to. Look at his numbers. And he wasn't a rookie. He was already a few years pro. Peep the hometown, though. Hilarious. Peep the hometown. I swear to God, I didn't make that up.
I was about to ask you, did you do that?
I didn't touch that.
I was legit about to ask you, did you do that?
Good sir. 36-8. 36, 35-8. 37. That's his peak right here.
That's all he needs. Yeah,
36. When he started to get older, right here, he started to get a little older.
Still right dropping here.
30.
In his
32.
Sleep.
Sir, come on. Oh, sorry. That was playoffs. I'm sorry. That was playoffs. He was dropping them numbers. In his career, I'm sorry, he was still getting 30. His last year playing, DSP, 34 points a game. And here's another thing. Do you see the 0-0 number right here? Another issue that the game has that I see so far that I'm not sure I can mess with. The simulation, nobody gets fouled in simulation.
Okay.
So no free throws are taken. But if I were to play a simulation game and it's at the end of the game, the AI is smart enough to know to foul at the end of the game. But in the simulation where you just sim it,
it's not going to do that.
It doesn't foul. That's weird. It's very strange, but I'm again work in progress. So I'm not hounding him. Bro, this dude shot 71% from the field. He shot 71% from three in his career, DSP. There's some games I was shocked. Like when the Blues beat the Stars, the Blues held him to like under 30 for 3 games. I said, wow.
They probably just locked him up.
I said, that's how you beat them, because you had to lock him up.
That's it.
And he was averaging 20. But look at his accolades. 10-time champion. 9-time finals MVP. His final championship, he didn't win finals MVP. A man by the name of Jesus James won MVP.
Jesus James.
11-time MVP. 11-time points leader.
Scoring leader.
Yep. This man had a stranglehold on the hoop league, bro. Him and his boy here. I'm going to show you his other boy. His name is Carl Joseph. He retired, though, early. That first year they lost was the first year he retired. Okay? This guy right here, Carl Joseph. Okay? Carl Joseph was the assist man. He was always leading the league. Look,
he was probably the one getting the ball to Strunk.
Yes, he was always leading the league, bro. And then he retired in 26, but he was already a grown man by then. Four-time champ. 4-time assist leader, 3-time steals leader.
3-time steals leader. Okay,
so that is the LA Stars era. Okay, I wanted to show you the LA. Before I go on, I just got to show you college. College is very strange. College is a crapshoot. I look at college with this franchise now that I've played it. College is more like a supplement to the pro season. It's only there to give you an explanation as to how and why the players are about to get drafted to the pros.
Pretty much. Makes sense.
You can play the games. You can have fun with it. You can I gotta complete the thing and it's not there. I'm actually in the off season where these guys are about to get drafted. So this is, you know what? I'll do the draft so you can see it as I can talk about the game. I can skip it through that fast. This is right here. Freddie Hansen is all around the consensus best player in college right now. Coming out. Played 1 year, I guess, as a senior. In 2042, averaged 10 and 10, right? Another weird thing that I found out. Okay, let's go to a guard. Kind of an okay example, but he's a 6'3" guard. He gets 10 points and 6 rebounds a game, right? Let's go to the center. He gets 8 points and 5 rebounds a game. Mind you, he's 7'3". Most centers wind up being at least over 7'2", and they can't rebound more than 5 to some odd a game on average. I find it very weird. But most guards, for example, this guy right here, I guarantee you will be a stud in the league. He gets 16 points a game and 9 rebounds a game, but he's a 6-foot guard. You see what I'm saying? The simulation numbers are a little wonky.
Right.
They're a little wonky, but again, work in progress. I give them leeway. Okay, so let me just show you the championships from college. Okay, so here are the college championships, DSP. No real dynasty besides Huntsville State. They won it a few times. They even won it with a losing record. There's teams who've won championships, and before the season ended, their season had a losing record. But then they won 6 games in a row, and then they're champions. So and that's happened a lieu of times here. You can see. If you're looking for your Chapel Hill University, don't bother. They're one of the bottom feeders in this. They've had some chances, but they get eliminated. It happens. Very rarely does a 1 seed make it. Here you go, another losing record team winning the championship. It happens a lot. I don't know why, but it does. This team was 12-19 before it started, and they ran the table. They're literally, I think, the only team that finishes the season, even with 6 wins in a row, still under 500 and champions at 18-19. Okay. So let's go back. Now let's head back, DSP, to the post-Strunk era. It starts in 2034. As you can see, this is the last time Poland Strunk and company, down here where I got it highlighted, where he had the stranglehold on the league for 11 years, okay? These dudes, nobody else could win with them there. As soon as that happened, the league opened up. One thing I noticed, teams that were awful, like the Milwaukee Spartans, they kept getting lottery picks. So after a while, those guys they never leave. Remember I told you how they never leave? They just keep re-signing with the same team. So they start getting good now. So like one guy was the number 1 pick one year. The next year, they got the number 2 pick. The next year, number 8 pick. Next year, number 3 pick. So now they're all playing together, and then the team winds up getting better. Your New York Empire, DSP, kind of disappointing. They were front runners in the early stages of the season of the franchise. As we kept going, I think
you enjoy that a little too much.
Hold on. Need I? Should I go more? You made it to the championship once. You guys were actually up 2-0.
Typical.
And then LA proceeded to be LA, and you were just another victim. Just wanted to let you know that. But yeah, so since then, Portland has been a very good team. They've been front runners in the West for a very long time. Denver made it back-to-back championship games. So these ones that you see here that have game 7s, I watched the game 7s. This one was a really good one between the Boston Charms and the Denver Miners. Very good game there that I saw. But just to round it out, let's do the draft lottery. So just for your sake, this is how they do the lottery. It goes off just like an actual lottery. So if a team gets skipped, they're going to show you. So Phoenix is in the top 4. They let you know from there that Phoenix is in the top 4. That's how bad LA is now. LA is a lottery team now. And so are your Empire, just in case you haven't seen them there. They're right there. Your Empire's right there. Okay.
I see it, thanks.
So Phoenix, then we've got Detroit, followed by the Chicago Blues, meaning the Memphis Rockers have the first pick in the draft. So remember, I showed you those players. So this is how you can go back, right? You go back and see the draftees, so you can see, okay, this guy, Freddie Hansen, these are the top 10 players, according to, potential and all that. So we go back. Another thing that I have a gripe about is how I have to jump back from league to league. I got to constantly spam this button to go from one league to the other league. Hit here, come back here, hit here. I wish there was just a button. Boom. Hoop league, college. Hoop league, college. Hoop league, college. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having to do this extra step is a little annoying. So here's the draft. Very simple. There goes Freddie Hansen. There goes that Ken Leonard. And it just, like a normal draft, like you're playing 2K, no?
That's tough.
It's showing you here the roster, how many people are there. I can skip it all, and it'll just fly through now.
Yeah, that's fire.
This is why I said I could run through a season in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, here's what I'm going to do. While we're doing the rest of the show, I'm going to run through the 2043 season and see who becomes the champions. And when it happens, I'll just let you know. But yeah, there's free agency, and that was the last thing there. I'll do this real quick. We'll just do all. We'll get rid of the name Joseph. We'll go to free. This is how you look at free agents during the year. Then you get their ratings. So this shows you who all the best players are.
Extremely detailed.
Very detailed, mind you, for a cell phone game.
Right.
But like I told you, see, he's an outlaw. The only team offering him anything is from the Outlaws. And hey, he's a Chapel Hill guy. Just letting you know.
Hey.
Chapel Hill guy. Holding his own in the league, huh? Look at him holding his own in the league.
I mean,
making you proud.
I mean, you know where he come from.
He's got the pedigree.
We keep them.
I'm sorry. Wow. Before we go off of this, the last two things. So the guys that have been killing it post Poland Strong. Some of these guys here are free agents right now. They're getting older. This guy here, Sidney Morin, 5-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 3-time rebound leader. Has always put in work for his team, Orlando. Has always put in work for Orlando. Okay? All these years, 14 and 11 as an Orlando orbiter. Then you've got this kid here, Philip Sullivan, for Denver. Just got his first chip, 3-time MVP. Has been leading the league in scoring since the other guy's been gone. Has been leading the league in scoring. So he's been balling out. There was this one kid, DSP, he played for Boston. You saw how that 1 year Boston as the 8th seed won the chip against that Denver team. That guy I just mentioned who just won MVP for the first year. That Boston team, I was watching this young kid in his 3rd year. He thinks he's like Patrick Mahomes or something, DSP. His first year, he wins Rookie of the Year. He wins Finals MVP. And he wins a chip. As an 8 seed,
and he
bringing
won
his team. And say it again. Oh yeah, then he wins
won
MVP.
The MVP. Yeah.
Right here, he went. This is his championship season. You can see here. The following year, he wins MVP. I said, "Oh, this dude's the future." So as we were leaving off after the 20 years, Eddie Kelly was looking like the future of the Hoop League. All right, DSP, I'm done. I'm getting off my soapbox. I need some water. That is Hoop League, ladies and gentlemen, or Hoop Land. And like I said, I can't wait till you get here. You can play. It's gonna be mad.
I'm definitely gonna do my thing. But yeah, it looks very detailed. It looks mad fun. I can't wait to sit there and play it with the actual controller because I know that's gonna go crazy.
With the controller, it's more fluid.
Yeah,
I feel like on my phone, I'm struggling. I'm a big man, big fingers.
Touch screen. It's delayed. Right. So yeah.
I got a regular phone. If I still had my big flip, I would probably really enjoy it. Right. But I got a regular phone now, so I was like, okay, if I can use a controller, that'd be dope. I plugged the controller in, everything started moving. I was like,
it's a wrap.
This guy thought of everything.
It was a wrap. That's a wrap. Yeah,
sorry for taking so much, but I had to give the man his flowers for putting out such a great game. And I'm simming right now, just letting you know.
Yeah. At this point, I wanted to discuss my experience. Because I'll be on the road.
Yeah, you traveling
games, building the platform. You know,
you need a graphic. You need like a graphic, like you on a bus, just a graphic driving by on a bus. DSP's on the road.
Where's he gonna be at this week? Right?
That's the word.
Something like that. But there was a game going down. It was a semi-pro game for the Maximum Basketball League, right?
Maximum Basketball League. Let me Google that.
Yeah, I think it's a semi-pro league. Yeah, I think they're actually like nationwide too. Like
Maximum Basketball League.
So I'm checking it out. Right, it's 2 teams that I'm familiar with. One team is the Rebels Elite Squad that I seen at the event J.R. Inman had. They played against VOH basketball.
There's 45 teams, just letting you know.
Yeah. I told you it's a
big league, man. They're part of the Northeast Division.
The other team was the Young Ones, who I know from the city, and they also played in the VOH league. So
wait, hold on. Are they a part of the?
They're a new team. I don't know if they're going to be on the site now.
I don't think. Well, this ain't the site. They're this is Wikipedia. It probably hasn't been updated.
Oh no, Wikipedia has old teams on there too that are not even part of it.
I went to officialnbl.org and it said the site can't be reached.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yes. I can tell where this is gonna go.
So I see the 2 teams, so I put it on my schedule. I'm like, all right, I want to see these 2 teams go at it because I know I'm familiar with the rosters, I'm familiar with the players. So I'm like, all right, there's a few players that I wanted to see, up close, live, and in person. Because I always see footage of them and they're going crazy. So,
okay,
I get there. It's in mind you, it's Mahwah, New Jersey, where they're playing at. Right?
Before you continue, can I say something?
Yeah,
I'm looking at it from somebody, I guess, in Minnesota. I guess there's a Minnesota branch of it. It's a Facebook page. It looked Bush League as hell, dog. But go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
Mahwah, New Jersey. I'm on
Mahwah,
my way
yes.
there, excited. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna check out a semi-pro game. I know these players that are here. The players that are here are tough, so I know I should get a good game. So I get out the Uber. I'm looking around, Bravo. This facility, this location don't even look like it got a gym in it. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? And I'm walking around and I'm looking, and I find the entrance. It looked like it was the back. I don't even know if it was the front. I don't know. I walk in.
You froze. Oh.
And bro, there's a game going on, and it's like middle school kids hooping.
And okay, so now you're in the wrong location, you thinking.
No, I'm in the right location because it's Stack, New Jersey, and Mahwah. And I'm like, this is it, because it's all over the walls that this is the place.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, this is the place. And I'm looking at the court. It's no bigger than a middle school court, no bigger than a CYO court.
And they're playing semi-professional men's league basketball.
So that's just one. Okay, because before I get to that, just remember that part of it. That's just one part of it, right? So now I arrive, I see this, and I'm like, this is not gonna be good. So what I do,
hold on, you went last week?
Was it last week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? I don't remember.
You said it was the
last
Rebels
week
versus what? Can you give me a date? How about that? I'm looking on the site so I can see, so I can keep up.
Where are you? Oh, it disappeared.
Was it last week? Around the first week of November?
It was around the first week of November.
Okay.
I think like November 1st or something like that. I don't remember. It was a Sunday. That's all I know. It was a Sunday. And I seen the small gym, and I know hoopers, bro. Especially at that level, they not rocking with that small gym.
Of course.
So I'm looking, because Rebels Elite is there. They're the home team. And I'm looking at the team. Some of their players are showing me they don't want to play on this court because the week before they played at RCC.
Oh, wow. So they played in that big field house.
Right. They got a taste of a legit court that, games should be held at. Yeah. So I'm looking at certain guys. I'm looking at their body language, and I'm like, this is not looking good for Rebels Elite. Yeah. Because the young ones hadn't arrived yet. They're coming from the Bronx. They're coming from New York City. Yeah. So they weren't there yet. So I'm looking around. I'm like, this is not looking good. And I'm like, you know what? Just stick around. You already here.
You already took the trip. You might as well.
Yeah, I took the trip. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it was Mahwah. Mahwah's like right there. But still, I was like, you know what? I took the trip Sunday. Ooh. I'm here for some hoops. So,
good.
I'm seeing the game.
What did you see, sir?
Watching the game. One thing I noticed, the coaches. The coaches are extremely boisterous. They love their teams, and they love talking that dude. And in that small court, you hear everything.
So what do you mean? So you mean like they're the star of the show?
I mean, the players are the players. But believe when the players get the buckets or if something's good going their way, you're going to hear the coaches.
Okay.
You're going to hear the coaches. So it got to a point where you're expecting, hey, the refs are going to take some authority, tell the coaches, yo, relax, we're not doing it down. Officiate the game, right?
Yeah. Keep a.
The refs were not trying to do that, bro. The refs had no authority over the game whatsoever, bro. So it was like they were there to get paid and get out. Dude, at one point, the ref got into an argument with the GM of the Rebels Elite because he missed a call, I guess. I don't know. The GM was tight to the point. I don't know. The GM was telling him, yo, you missed a call, this, that, and the third. Right? It sounded like it was just, regular banter between two men. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what the ref said to him, but he just started. Let's just say he started inviting him to his phallus in a very vulgar way. You know what I mean? I was like,
Oh
Hey,
my God.
that turned around real quick. And now
So
what
good.
happened after that was the ref was like, look, if he don't leave, I'm leaving.
And the game's
so
over.
That would have been an automatic L for Rebels Elite. So the coach for Rebels Elite goes to the GM like, yo, GM, I'm going to need you to, sit out. So now
It's
GM,
so messy.
Listen. We're not done yet. I don't think I'm even halfway through. The GM tells the ref, I'm going to wait for you outside. Remember this, please, sir.
The GM tells the ref, I'm going to wait for you. Yo, mind you, this is a kid's game. We're playing a kid's game.
I already, right. I'm glad you always bring that up. I'm so glad you always bring that up.
We're playing a kid's game, y'all.
Listen, I gave you 2 ingredients to this recipe of disaster. All right? 1, small gym, semi-pro game. 2, 2 boisterous coaches. 3, refs that are not taking authority over the game.
You know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like the recipe for a nigga moment.
So now, game goes on. Now that I've explained all this, the game goes on. I even have footage of the game on the channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely check that out. Semi-Pro Hoops. Check it out. Unfortunately, I only got 2.5 quarters of the game because when we get to the 3rd quarter, folks, mind you, the young ones are up at least 20, 25 points by this.
That's probably why I couldn't see anything on the internet. Continue. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because, listen now, Rebels Elite, what did I say at the beginning about Rebels Elite? I said Rebels Elite didn't even want to play there. Some of the players did not want to be there. So, young ones, they're like, yo, we drove from the city to Mawa. So, we're going to hoop.
God damn it, we going to play.
And that's exactly what they did. They hooped.
Yeah.
But it got chippy. Right?
Got a little physical.
Let's just say after one great move by Dre Rivera, took it to the Baja, dunked it. He looked dead at the guy that was guarding him. He said, you a baby. You a baby in his face.
Child. You toddler.
And what happened toddler? Instead of the refs getting in between them and breaking it up, the refs are just standing there. You want to know who comes to break it up from the sideline?
The coach.
The coach. The coach comes, pushes the other player from the other team. That triggers the other coach. He's like, yo, don't touch my player. And then all hell breaks
loose.
All hell breaks loose.
Yo.
Yeah, don't touch my man. Don't touch my man. Yo, and I'm just sitting there with my camera off, like.
Listen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, yo, don't touch me. Let me go.
Mad at ease.
You know what I mean? So I was
like,
swim
moves.
When I saw that, I was like, oh man, it goes back to what your comment was, man. It felt real Bush League. Man.
Real Bush League. I found the actual site now. I found the actual site.
You found an actual site.
MLB. Oh, hold on. I forgot about the simulation.
NBL, Maximum Basketball League.
Yes, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
But yeah, man.
Let me show you it.
I really wanted you could bring it up, right? You could do it.
Yeah, I think I have it right now. Hold on. Oh man, it's kicking my ass today.
Okay.
That's 3. That should be it. Yep. Okay. So yeah, it don't look too bad. There's Rebels. There's a Black Eagles.
New York City Black Eagles.
There go the young ones.
The Rebels. There goes the young ones.
I mean, there's got to be a great deal of organization to have it throughout the country.
Yeah.
But it seems like they need some more work here. And this is some. I've made this logo before.
It's where they're depending on the people in that conference or division, whatever they call it, to take care of the logistics pretty much, and you just get them the information.
Yeah, let's be honest. It's semi-pro. Semi-pro is pay to play.
Yes.
Semi-pro is I pay money to play in this league.
Yep.
So I can bet why them dudes was mad. Like, I paid this money to play in this rinky-dink middle school gym.
Right.
what am I paying dues? That's what they call it. I used to play semi-pro football.
Yeah.
This is what paying dues. This is what my dues is paying for.
Right.
This rinky-dink middle school CYO basketball court with no 3-point line. Like, come on, bro. Like,
not it, bro. It was so small, bro.
I'd be tight. I'd be tight too. I mean,
okay, you could go look at the footage if you want to bring up.
And I guess that win got the young ones over the hump over the Rebels, 4-2 over 3-2.
Yeah. I mean, the Rebels, I believe, started off hot, and then they started losing, and then the young ones were still trying to piece things together, and then they started getting hot. So,
I mean, that must be cool though. You must win like your division, and then you go out and play the other ones.
And I guess you go play like nationals type shit. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Cool. I don't know how it works. I'll look at it though. I'll keep looking. Oh wow!
But yeah, I mean that was my semi-pro experience. Bro. I don't know if I'll make a return. It has to be.
Man, you ain't going back, man.
Not to that gym. I'll tell you that right now. If it's at that gym, I'm not going back to that.
They had you in the first half. You ain't gonna lie. They had you.
Yo, dude, like I was all right. At first, I was like, you know what? They're hooping. But I seen Rebels. I seen their body language. I knew
we don't even want to be here.
I knew
I'd
they
be
weren't
pissed.
locked in, Bravo.
I'd be pissed. Like, think
I
about
just played at RCC last week. You got me back in a CYO gym?
Think about when we used to play in that football league, right?
Yeah.
At least every time we played at that league, we played on 100 yards.
Yeah.
Imagine one time. Well, for the most part. There was that one field in Sayreville. It was like arena football. It was
yeah.
But you went there knowing that. Yeah. But every other field you knew you were playing 100 yards. Imagine you went somewhere and you were like, "Yo, y'all only gonna play like 60 yards today." You're just like, "What?
What?
You're playing a 60-yard field?" I'd be pissed. Like, what the hell? What do you mean 60 yards?
And then, like, think about it. You're
supposed to be a pro. You're supposed to be a pro.
Really pro ball player. You're not gonna regress back to a CYO court.
Right. These guys are trying their best to get out of this situation, like by just getting footage so they can get it to somebody somewhere else.
That's what they're doing.
And I know these guys are like, how am I supposed to show this footage to guys? And I'm playing on this little
and this little court.
I can't use this footage.
I can't.
I'm investing in myself by playing in this damn league, and these dudes can't even get me a legitimate gym. You would expect that part of that's the league. Right. If the league is playing everywhere, they should be helping these dudes secure gyms everywhere.
Good gyms. Right. I agree.
But hey, I'm not the one running the league, so
me neither. You know, I just wanted to share my semi-pro experience because a lot of you guys notice I cover a lot of high school games. You're starting to see some college games on the channel as well. So I just wanted to let y'all know, I try to do the semi-pro thing too.
But you might have to find a different one. Maybe I'll find semi-pro over here.
Huh?
Maybe there's some semi-pro.
I think they got a team out in Mass somewhere.
Who? The Maximum League?
I think so. Yeah.
Man, if they playing in some little gym that I used to do stats for, then I'm all.
I remember I went to the gym with you that one time. Yeah. Because you had a membership there. Remember?
Yep. That was my gym, boy.
All right, man. Next topic.
Now you got me looking.
No, you could definitely look. Next topic. I wanted to talk some NCAA, Bravo. We haven't spoken about NCAA that much. I mean, we touched on it. We talked about the LSU girls. We talked about Caitlin Clark playing in front of like
1 million people.
Yeah, not.
Hey, just want to let you know. Speaking of college, the University of Chapel Hill Black Heels are in the Elite Eight.
Yeah.
The 21 seeded Chapel Hill Black Heels.
I'm not
You're playing the Gainesville Crocs. Winner plays the winners of the Syracuse Pumpkins and the Knoxville Soldiers.
Pumpkins instead of the orange. That's hilarious.
I had to come up with something, man. I needed another orange fruit vegetable. Go ahead, do your thing.
There it is. Women's basketball. This is the top 10 as of, you see the date, 13th. By the time you get this episode, it'll probably be 2 weeks from now. So
no big deal. No big deal. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll be a lot of the same.
Show you what it was right now. South Carolina, number 1. Malaysia for Wiley. She's becoming one of my favorite freshmen to watch this year. So South Carolina is definitely on the watch list. Colorado jumped up 15 spots after
because they beat
LSU,
right? Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
15 spots, bro.
Yeah,
after beating a number 1 team and the defending champions, might I add.
Yep.
So LSU dropped to 7, as you can see. But Colorado went up to 5. I think that's UConn at 8. I don't think I've ever seen that, bro.
It's weird to not see the top 5 number in front of UConn, especially growing up in the era I grew up in.
Thank you.
Growing up in the era I grew up in, it was always UConn and everybody else.
It was when it came to women's basketball, it was UConn or Tennessee when I was growing up.
Real quick, DSP.
What
up? We're getting towards the playoffs in the season. Just go ahead. I'm looking at the awards right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yes, I wanted to discuss some of these young ladies. Bravo, do you think you could
hey Juju. Sorry.
Get up the as a matter of fact,
she's too young for you, bro.
Can we go to Juju's highlight reel?
Hey, Juju
broke Lisa Leslie's record. Lisa Leslie dropped 30 points in her debut as a freshman for USC. Juju dropped 32. You know, Juju was just that's South Carolina, Notre Dame.
Oh! You wanted Juju Watkins? I'm sorry. Technically, South Carolina is USC.
Is it? I thought it was SCU.
No, they're USC.
Oh, they're the University of South Carolina as well. Okay.
I'm bugging. But go ahead. Yeah, you was talking about your girl, Juju. Oh, what happened? Oh, maybe I should share this tab. Go ahead. There we go.
Okay, yes. Juju had 32 points in her freshman debut. I mean, as you can see, she's like a woman amongst girls when it comes to hooping on the court.
I mean, her sheer size alone, just the way she's built.
Yes. She's built like a pro.
She's built.
She's a pro.
I'm going to say this in the most non-derogatory way possible. She's built like a man. Her body type, her build.
Yeah.
Like she's got big shoulders, even her torso and all that. Like she is built like you said, like a pro, like somebody who has the size that is ready to be a professional. Yep. I didn't want it to sound like that, saying she's built like a man and make it sound like, oh, she's manly or something like that. She's not feminine. That definitely not.
That's why I said she's like a pro, because I've seen her body type before, but it was the professional ladies.
Yeah,
that's why I said she's built like a pro.
I'm telling you,
her game is ready.
The ladies have become way more graceful than the ladies.
Like that was what 2-3 dribbles right there.
Yeah, it's crazy to think the type of basketball I saw the women playing when I was younger
compared to now.
This mimics the men. It mimics the men's game with no dunks, with rarely any dunks. But the way these girls attack the hoop with the angles they hit, how they lay up and shoot the basketball nowadays is different, compared to when I was younger. And it's great because it's only going to get better, which is why
absolutely.
I hate the fact that Gigi Bryant's not going to be able to relish in this.
Oh, man.
She would have been a trailblazer. You know she would have.
You know Kobe would have had her on her on the Mamba mentality. She would have been calling her mom Bita or something like that. You know it.
She would have had her shoes done. Her shoe deal would have been done already. Think about that. It's been 3-4 years. She would have been at least 16 years old now.
Yeah, they would have had her. Somebody would have gave her a deal, because remember, what's his name got his Puma deal mad young.
Yeah,
Mikey.
Yeah,
Mikey got his Puma deal mad young. But as y'all can see,
she's a beast.
Juju's on another level. I just wanted to discuss this because, like I said, this is Hoop Haven, safe place for basketball, safe place for hoops. I did want to mention.
I gotta watch more ladies with college hoops, bro.
Yo, this season, bro. Hold on. Let me put this graphic up. This year, college women's basketball season is going to be fire.
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark, Juju Watkins, Malaysia Fulwiley,
Caitlin Clark, another girl,
Hidalgo. Shorty from UCLA is tough. LSU's Haley Van Lith now. Like, bro, there goes the other game. Hidalgo, I believe her name is
number 3, right? With the blonde hair.
Hidalgo. She's tough. Yeah, Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
She got the curly hair in a ponytail. She's tough. She's a bucket. Who else? Malaysia's tough. Bro. I think it's right here. Oh, no, it wasn't here. The things I was seeing Malaysia do on that court, bro, I was like, yo, she's out here having mad fun. And she got a letter of. No, I'm sorry, not a letter, but she was reached out to in 7th grade by South Carolina.
Jesus.
7th grade.
They were not playing.
Then Dawn Staley was like, "Oh, that's my point guard."
Yeah, clearly.
She was like, "That's my point guard right there, bro."
Just to let you know, the San Antonio Sheriffs have repeat as champions. They beat the Atlanta Titans in 5 games. That's letting you go. All right,
I'm just talking about this.
Ad. Stinking ad.
Good thing you're not playing. Good thing you're not playing the audio because
skip.
But we good?
Yeah, it's back.
Right.
It's back.
But yeah. I mean, both of these teams are teams you should look out for. South Carolina and Notre Dame. Granted, Notre Dame's not in the top 10, but still.
But both those programs are always good in women's hoops.
Always good in women's
Notre
hoops.
Dame has always been good. South Carolina, since Staley's been there, has always been good. Staley was where before? Rutgers or?
I think it was Rutgers.
She was somewhere else, I could have sworn.
I think it was
in South Carolina.
But yeah, she did have
No, there was another lady at Rutgers a while back.
Okay.
Remember with the whole nappy-headed thing?
Oh, yes.
I missed. That was a different
Yes. Yes, that wasn't Dawn Staley because she would have handled that totally different.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, man. Right. Listen.
But yeah, I'm excited.
My body is doing whatever it wants right now.
Hey, man.
I am not in control.
I understand, man. But yeah, I'm excited for NCAA women's basketball, but I'm also excited. Oh, wait. Can't forget to talk about this woman right here.
I'm going to say, I got to
Caitlin Clark. Can you bring up the history that she was a part of? I mean.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can actually see. I love that you can see the goalpost. I love that you can see the goalpost in the background in the football field.
This is on for those of you who don't know, I don't know where the hell you were at because this happened about a month ago.
Yeah.
Iowa and DePaul played in front of 50,000 plus people, and this was a women's game. In a basketball
game.
A women's basketball game. This, you got to remember, this is women's basketball. That is so boring.
So first of all, if this was pro wrestling, all those girls on the floor better thank Caitlin Clark for the house. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
This is what we do in pro wrestling. We go up to the guy who's the main event, and we go, hey, thanks for the house, boss.
Thanks for the house, boss.
All them girls better went up to Caitlin Clark and say, hey, thanks for the house, because without her, this doesn't happen.
And that's how much love Shorty performed that night, too.
Oh, she showed out.
Triple-double.
50. She gave him a show.
She gave him a triple-double. So I was like, you can't tell, because you know me, Bravo. I've always advocated for women's basketball. I was like, you can't tell me there's no audience, bro.
Oh, no, there is. There is. Even more now, I think, because of the microwave era where you can get things so instantly.
Right.
Now there's more of a reach for women's hoops.
Right. And like you said, they're a lot more skillful. All sports,
really. Oh, yeah. I mean, these girls weren't doing this. Ladies were not doing this 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Right. Not all of them, I'm going to say.
Yeah. There were a few that were sprinkled throughout the league, but now it's
I got the sniffles like crazy.
It's an abundance of talented hoopers now in women's basketball. So, and it's only, like you said, it's only going to get better.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for women's basketball. Here's the top 10 one more time.
I wish they did something. Well, they kind of do. It depends on what stadium they're at. What? They should do their national championship games like this. Even the men, they do. Not outdoors, though. They can't do it outdoors. It's too cold.
It's too cold. But, I mean, can't you find like a dome or something like that?
Or, that's what they do. They'll play at a dome, and then they'll that's what they do for national championships. They play in a dome or a big stadium like the Mercedes Dome. But this is different because it's outdoor. Yeah, so if you were to do this, you'd have to do a national championship in March, April in Florida.
Florida or Cali.
Yeah, or California. You don't have a lot of options. You got to stay in the South. Yeah, you have to stay in the South.
Yeah, you can't come up north. You can't go up north.
But an outdoor national championship game, I think, would be awesome.
That would be fire.
It'd be a great visual. Great visual.
It'll be a great visual. You know how many fans you're going to get?
People would buy a ticket just to say they were there.
Just to say they were there. Just for the experience.
I'm sure it happened here, too. Like, I was at that Iowa game where the girls were playing on the football field.
You think all those people are diehard basketball fans? Hell
no. Some of them are Iowa supporters.
Some of them are Iowa supporters. Some of them were students that were like, "Yo, we're not doing anything today. Why don't we go to the game?"
Oh yeah, I agree.
Come on, bro.
And this girl balled out for all of them. So shout out to Caitlin Clark for the house.
Control. You got your money's worth.
Oh yeah.
You got your money's worth. If you came to see Caitlin in Iowa, I believe that. And shout out to DePaul. They were a part of history as well. Granted, they got beat, but
they were there. You were there. You were there. Happy to be there, right? Massacowicz. However you say it, right? Happy to be there.
She was there.
But no, shout out to that.
But yeah, man, I mean, this was great. NCAA women's basketball is back, and it's going to be in 5. Even Paige is back on UConn. Paige Becker. Beckers. I don't
Buckers.
But I know before she got hurt, she was killing. Then she got hurt. Then UConn just.
I can't.
So we'll see on her return, But let's talk about the men. Let's talk about NCAA men's basketball.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah Collier still waiting on his teammate Bronny to pull up, but he's still doing what he got to do.
Ronnie's what? How far out?
They don't have a date.
Timeline?
I think they still got to run more tests. Like that.
He's definitely saying he's a sophomore now, right?
Yeah, I think they just want to see if he's good. You know what I mean? Is that tiny, probably microscopic hole in his heart gonna get any bigger?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? It's just the whole situation is nuts. But at the end of the day, he's taking it like a champ, bro. Like, he doesn't look down. He's there supporting his teammates. So shout out to Bronny once again. Yep. But yeah, man, Isaiah Collier looking like the best freshman right now. Granted, Kentucky got those 3 guys you see right there. DJ Wagner, Rob Dillingham, and Justin Edwards.
Dillingham's not fair. Wagner's not fair. Like,
that backcourt alone.
Yeah, well, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's Kentucky though, so
yes,
that's what you expect.
And they got another class of guys coming next year, but we'll talk about that later.
Way later. Let's get to the national championship first.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later on.
We're simming too far ahead, DSP.
And all that after March Madness.
We're simming way too far ahead.
Yeah. We're just we're excited.
Yeah.
All right.
Clearly.
But no, I mean, NCAA men's basketball, you guys already know the vibes.
We're pretty into it now. I think the preseason tournaments are
right now, you're starting to get the matchups that it's still non-conference play.
They do the Big Ten.
The matchups like Kansas Duke.
Yeah, they do the Big 12, Big 10 ACC challenge.
Right. You're getting those challenges. You remember back in the day, Big East ACC challenge. Come on, bro. Pac-12 and that's when college ball.
Closer is cancer. Big 10 ACC, Big 12 ACC challenge, Big 12 SEC challenge. Come on, man.
The Great Hawaiian Shootout.
Oh, come on, man. Come on now.
Come on, bro. Remember those, man? Come on.
That's why I said it's around this time, early November. Tournament time. I'm waiting for the holidays. I'm waiting for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna watch my college basketball. I'm off all week. Week next
don't
week.
Worry. I'm gonna be down there too, so we lit.
Yes, sir.
We lit. So, but yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up while we do that. I'm gonna pull up UMass Lowell's schedule just to look at it again.
Word.
Figure out when they're playing.
Catch a game while I'm out there.
Yeah, Hoop Haven media passes, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, they 3-0. They 3-0 right now. They beat Georgia Tech.
Really?
Whoa! Hoop Haven breaking news. Let's get it on the screen. UMass Lowell defeats Georgia Tech.
That's right up there with
25 minutes ago. This just happened.
That's right up there with Penn, the Ivy League school beating Villanova.
That's an America East team beating an ACC team at Georgia Tech, sir.
At Georgia, what?
Yeah, let's go.
UMass Lowell.
I'm about to be a UMass Lowell fan. You better chill out. I'm about to ride the bandwagon.
We both about to be UMass Lowell fans, man.
So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna sim. I'm gonna skip to the end.
That's why it was a close game.
It was a close one. This looked like a tournament game.
Good defense.
This is that 3-14 game that Georgia Tech couldn't get away from.
Right.
Or that 6-11 or that 5-12.
That weird bracket spot, yo. Yeah.
If I remember 11 a dog, if I remember from last year.
Oh, this
number
is
11,
fire.
number 2. Yeah, they sealed the deal. Shout out to the UMass Lowell.
Yeah, man.
3-0, picking up a big win. Somebody got an inbound, sir?
College basketball is in full effect.
Yeah, man, I love it. 2-1, see ya. Airball.
That's
Wow.
3 at G-Tech. That's what's up.
Wow. Let's go, UMass Lowell. All right.
Shout out to UMass Lowell, man. But
That's
yeah,
tough.
I wasn't going to talk too much about it, but I did want to mention Aiden Holloway. He's on the top right. He plays for Auburn. He's about to change the culture there for basketball.
Really?
Because now what's happening is, Auburn's not known for hoops like that.
Barkley.
That's it.
That's really
you know what I mean? That's probably the most popular guy out of Auburn in recent history, contemporary history. But now they got some guys going there. Aiden started that. Ooh. Next year they got a guy named Ja'Kai Howard that's going to go there. Also Tahad Pettiford. So it's about to get crazy.
I'm sorry, DSP. I feel like I'm taking us away. I'm taking us on a tangent. But
college basketball.
Good sir. Oh, I just got to pop it up. I got to pop it up on screen. I'm looking at this Boston University game at Case Gymnasium in Boston. I like that ride. It's a train ride into Boston, right to Case Gymnasium. I've done it before. It's December 22nd, 12 noon on a holiday, December 22nd. If you're here around that time, we can figure it out.
I'm going to be around for Christmas. I'm going to be around for New Year's.
Oh, New Year's. So January. Oh, okay, even better. That's conference play. Okay. Yeah. All right, there's plenty of time there. Plenty of time. That's all conference play in January. NJIT. We got UMBC. This is probably around the time you'll be here. I think around this time because that's Martin Luther King and all that, right?
What's the date? No. New Year's Day, like around New Year's.
Oh, they don't play on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve.
I'll be there.
We can do this game then. We can see Emerson. I don't know who the hell Emerson is, but I'll watch UMass Lowell beat the brakes off of them.
If it's like a $10 ticket, I'm in there. You know the vibes.
Come on, DSP. Let's do it right now. Let's not act. Let's just do it right now. Let's just do it right now.
Purchase the tickets.
Let's just see. Oh, I can't yet. Oh,
it's probably not available yet.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's like
that's
a whole
the schedule. Let me see. Tickets. We're going, man. When you're gonna see me in the next few years, Bravo season ticket holder for. Let me see.
Executive suite.
Yes, sir. They don't even have the Emerson tickets yet.
Nah, not yet. It's still too early.
You know, they got women's basketball. Yeah, they don't even have the Emerson tickets yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Man, they're like, man, ain't nobody coming to that damn game.
That's what they think.
Yeah, look,
we're gonna be up in there probably the loudest ones.
We gonna be the only ones in there. We gonna be the only ones. We gonna have the best seats in the house. Yes, sir.
I'm down. I mean,
sure. Oh yeah. All right, so we'll figure that out for sure. New Year's.
Yeah. Quick. No, that's it for college ball. We talked about Aiden. We talked about the 3 Kentucky.
You say he's gonna change the culture with Auburn, and
Auburn. Yeah, he's gonna because I've seen him working out with pros, and he's a freshman in college.
So, that's how it is nowadays. It's the only way you're gonna get better.
Yeah. So he's definitely gonna go to college. Now. I don't know if he's gonna be one and done. If he does stay another year, he's got some teammates coming. I know that for a fact.
It's hard in this day and age to stay. Period.
But the point guard position in the league is so saturated right now.
But what's going to happen if you stay another year? Is this going to become even more saturated with guys who now have a 1-year head start ahead of you? The way the system is where guys can leave after 1 year just so the college game can preserve their integrity, which I think is silly. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Not about integrity.
Nobody. Well, yeah, it's all about money. Right. I need these guys to at least be a star for 1 year.
For 1 year,
crap.
we're good.
Crap.
Because guess what? They can cash out
now. Oh shit! Brandon Jennings. Oh shit! LaMelo Ball.
Yeah,
these guys are leaving. Saying screw college. Okay, just come to the G League for a year. Just come to the G League for a year. We need to save this money. We can't let all these other countries reap the benefits off of our guys who are going to be future stars. Screw that. Right. They go to college or they play for us in the G League. Nowhere else.
That's it.
Maybe overtime elite because that's in the States.
It's called a monopoly.
Yeah, man.
Low key. They're trying to corner the market.
It all comes down to capitalism, brother.
Yeah.
That's a different podcast for a different day. I'm not old enough to talk that stuff yet.
That's all they were doing. They're cornering the market, bro. They'd be like, wait a minute.
That's
all these guys are catching on and understanding what's going on.
It's a business.
We're going to have to switch it up. That's it.
Hey, LeVar Ball. Remember who did it first? LeVar Ball.
We gave him his flowers before, bro. Gave him his flowers before. He'll always get his flowers here, bro. You know what I mean?
Stay in your lane. My nose, man.
Rising stars of the NBA. We're going to talk a little NBA. Not too long on this topic.
Wemby.
I did want to talk about Wemby's actually playing right now. I think the game.
I don't have the TV.
Oh no, the game's off. Game's over. I don't know who won.
I don't have the TV on right now.
OKC was playing San Antonio for the in-season tournament. I think it's called in-season tourney.
Can I confess something?
Yeah.
I haven't
been paying attention.
One in-season game live, bro.
Really?
Not one live. Not one.
I mean, it's still going on until
I know it's for a minute, but they're like the third game in now. I haven't seen a single one yet.
Well, some teams are third game in. Some teams only played one. So some teams are playing their second game tonight. So
yeah, this
you know what?
Part of the season been tough for me.
I was paying attention to it, and it's very much like what the Euro League does with their Euro Cup.
Let's make these games competitive. Let's make these games competitive.
That's all it is.
I don't know if you noticed what the league did. They gave you all these marquee matchups right before the tournament. They give you all these big games. Okay, let's watch LeBron play these guys. Let's watch
play Denver.
Let's watch Golden State play this team. Let's watch Phoenix play this team. Let's watch Boston play this team. All those big matchups early. Then they said, okay, here's the tournament.
Here's the tournament. Here's the matchups right quick. And you'd be like, and you're gonna be locked in because you never seen anything like that before.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the floors look amazing. They look, I still haven't seen it live, but they look amazing.
The person I wanted to discuss real quick, man, Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, ever since your boy James Harden got traded, has been going off.
Ever since James Harden got up out of there, Philly, go figure. Philly figured it out.
You know what it is though? I think Daryl Morey had it figured out when he looked at the analytics. Bro. And he was like, I'm not re-signing this guy.
Stop giving Harden money. Golly, bro.
Yo, look.
Like, come on.
You see what's going on with the Clippers, though, right now.
They're 0-3, aren't they? 0-4, bro.
As we're recording right now, 0-4.
How many basketballs are on the floor at one time, DSP? There's only one ball. You cannot share the ball between Harden, Kawhi, Paul, and Russ. No. Russ and Harden want the ball all the time.
All the time.
Harden wants the ball all the time. Yep. The offense only works if he gets the ball at the key or at the wing with a pick and roll. What the hell are Kawhi and Paul George and Russ supposed to be doing at that time? Just standing there like KD used to do in Brooklyn? Just stand there? Come on, bro. It don't work.
That's not good basketball. Let's keep it on.
Send Harden to a trash team who's got no star and just let him average 50 a game and let him win MVPs and scoring titles, but get him out of the playoffs in the first round, please, because he got no business being there.
In all honesty, think about it,
bro.
After this, if this Clipper situation does get any worse than it does get now, what do you think is going to happen?
Harden's going to want out. And then what? Where's he going to go?
But my thing is, who's going to mess with him after this?
Bro, this is it. This is it right here.
Tyronn Lue is low-key putting his job on the line for this dude.
This is it. He's at his hometown. There's nothing else he can complain about now. Playing in his hometown with a bunch of his friends that grew up in Cali.
Nothing.
What more do you want? All four of them stars are California guys.
All California dudes, yeah.
All four of them around the same time. They were all playing each other. Now they're all on the same team representing LA. And they can't win a game. 4 games, they can't win a game? Oh, we gotta get acquainted with each other, bro. Y'all are pros.
Come on, yo. Y'all are pros. Y'all are pros. Y'all in the league. It's crazy, bro. It's sad. It's wild.
It's because Harden's on that team. And things ain't gonna go his way.
Because look, before before Harden got there, why does it keep doing that?
It's hitting your bugging, your green screen bugging out. I remember you used to do that too. It's probably too bright. It's too bright.
Probably, I don't know.
That's what it is. The light's too bright.
My thing is, before Harden got there, They were doing just fine. Bones Highland was getting minutes. Now he's out the rotation because James is there. Terrence Mann is not even getting minutes like that anymore because Harden is there. He's not even getting the touches he was getting because Harden is there.
So people talk smack about T.O. back in the day and call T.O. a cancer. Like,
no, he was just vocal. They didn't like that.
T.O. just kept talking. But like Harden clearly is like a guy you don't want on your team. Like if I found out Harden got traded to my team, I'd throw something immediately.
I'd be tight.
Like what? Why is he coming here?
I'd be OD tight, bro.
I'm all set with Harden, bro. I said it enough, bro. How many episodes are we in? We only 9 episodes in, and I'm all set with Harden. 18
but how many episodes have you said that it's not a good look? Because remember, there was a rumor about him going back to Houston, and you were like, no.
If another team
he's going to end up on a team with a bunch of young guys, and he's going to hurt them. And your example was Detroit.
Right.
It was like he's going to end up at Detroit, and he's going to mess up Cade's whole situation.
Yeah.
But Detroit wasn't stupid. Monty was like, "No, I'm good. I got Cade Cunningham. I'm good."
I wouldn't. If I'm a GM, I don't want James Harden. I don't. After Brooklyn, I would not touch James Harden at all.
I'm gonna keep it 100. After was it Houston
with Chris Paul? Not getting along with Chris Paul?
No, Houston. Not just Chris Paul. You got to remember, he asked Daryl Morey for the different coaches he wanted to run the offense that he wanted. Wanted Russell Westbrook, got it. Wanted Chris Paul, got it. Everything he wanted, he got. But he could not bring them what the team wanted, what the organization wanted. And then he wanted out. Daryl Morey, I got you. Brooklyn. Daryl Morey, they get him out of Houston. Like, yeah, thanks. Thanks for your services. Peace. Gets picked up by the Sixers. We all know the situation in Brooklyn. That's when you said you were all set. You were like, yeah, I'm done with him. You know what I mean? And then now Sixers, and now he's on the Clippers. And I think he's gonna do something there.
Let me ask you a
track record. His track record doesn't say anything else.
This dude, James Harden, is 34 years old.
Okay? Who's gonna deal with that?
James Harden was born on my daughter's birthday, 1989. Okay.
Come on,
fantastic NBA player for many years.
Great career, but his longest tenure
was the Houston Rockets from 2012 to 2021.
Yep.
Houston gave him 9 years. And all the things that he worked on from 2009 to when he had no beard to 2021 has been tarnished.
Yep.
In 3 seasons with 3 fucking teams, bro.
Come on, bro. It's crazy.
This man won MVP. Name a most valuable player that has bounced around from team to team 3 years after you win MVP.
Name an MVP who's acted like that. Can you name one?
All these individual accolades, bro. All these individual accolades.
Come on, bro. He led the league in assists last year.
Assist leader 2 times, 3-time scoring champion, 6th man of the year, 3rd team All NBA, 6-time first team All NBA.
He's got the accolades, but he's missing one thing.
He'll never get it. He'll never get it.
James Harden will never win a championship. Did I send you that clip where Kobe was saying?
Yeah, I sent it to you, I think.
Oh, okay. You sent it to me. Okay. I sent it to someone else.
He said that style of play will never win. That pick and roll isolation where the focus is all on you. The defense can just stay in front of you. That's why
and he was work. Like, that's
why he can't beat teams in 7-game series. Sorry, because they'll figure you out after 3 of them. And then that's it. Bro, the Thunder almost beat them in the bubble. The Thunder almost beat them in the bubble. The Thunder that had no business being anywhere near those guys.
I know.
After they just traded Russ away and they got Chris Paul there.
Yeah.
Thunder almost beat the Rockets, bro, in the bubble. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Last time I cared about Harden was in the bubble, sir.
Yep.
Last time I cared about Harden.
But the reason why we went into the Harden tangent is because I was discussing Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey has now become the man of the 76ers. Him and Joel Embiid are cooking.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
currently 6-1. Dope greatness. Another person that I wanted to discuss was Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham has been balling out of control when it comes to running the show at Detroit. Granted, Detroit is still trying to piece things together, but they definitely have their future big man, and they definitely have their point guard. And Cade Cunningham being the point guard, Jalen Duren being their big man.
Yeah, Detroit's in a good space. They're in a good space.
And Osar Thompson, bro.
Well, those Thompson kids are going to be spectacular.
They're special, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Osar, I believe, is number 3 in rebounding.
Crazy. And
he's only 6'6". The other 3 players, like the 1 through 4, are centers.
That's called freak athleticism, sir.
Bro, and that's wanting it more than everyone else.
For the basketball.
That's wanting it more than everyone else. And that's another star I wanted to mention as well. Scotty Barnes is killing, but like if you know about Scotty Barnes, you know Montverde Academy. You knew he was ready since then.
Yeah.
Went to college, I believe, for like a year and got to the league, and he's been killing. Cam Thomas. Will the Brooklyn Nets give up on Ben Simmons and give Cam Thomas the keys, please? Please.
There's another one. DSP.
Did you see the recent report about why
what?
he's not playing?
Who? Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons? You want me to read you the report? Hold
on. Enlighten me, sir.
Hold on.
Enlighten me, sir.
I didn't say nothing.
Because I feel like it's gonna be something stupid.
Bravo. When you hear the reason why he is not playing, I want your genuine opinion because you're not gonna care. You know, because I try to be, the fair objective host, right? And that's why you're allowed to be subjective.
Yeah, because I don't care. I
want you to let me know, because when I read this, Bravo, this was my face. You know that emoji?
Like, okay, bro. Okay. Whatever you say, dude.
I'm going to use your reporter voice. Here we go.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Ben Simmons is experiencing nerve irritation on the lower left side of his body and is expecting to miss some time.
Can you read that again?
Nerve irritation on the lower left side of his body.
Yeah, bro. It's called nerve damage. I have it under my back all the time.
But that's it. Hold on.
Yo, I see something else that some dude was out because of hip spasms. I was like, how does your hip spasm? It's like, where are they coming up with these?
But my thing is this. They don't say it's his back.
Okay. I just Googled. How do you calm an irritated nerve? Okay. So this is the treatment that Ben's going to have to go through. So this is why he can't play basketball, a kid's game. Okay. Acupuncture, physical therapy, massage, assistive devices, biofeedback, hypnosis, relaxation. This is my favorite one right here. Talk therapy. Bro, get Ben Simmons all the way the fuck out of here, please.
Ben is done,
I don't
want
to even talk about Ben until we talk about Ben being released or Ben being out of the league and playing in Australia, bro.
Ben is done, bro.
Ben and James can go at the same time. They can go at the same time, bro. All the way up out of here.
Ben Simmons, my guy. Like at first, remember when he was doing a little better, he was scoring 7-8 points and getting a few rebounds there. Oh, Ben Simmons. And I'm like, what?
They was on preseason, right?
Yeah. And I'm like,
and I said, it's preseason, relax.
And I was like, didn't y'all hear what he was saying before preseason? He said, oh, this version of me would have busted the ass of the other version of me.
Well, that other version must have been super cheeks because I haven't seen it.
Where? And you know what? Everyone owes an apology to Jared Dudley.
Goddamn right. Jared Dudley called it. Shout out
Jared Dudley said he's a great player. He said he's a great player in transition, but in half court, he's
whack. He's whack. Of course, you're a great player in transition when you're 6'10" and everybody's smaller than you.
Everyone's smaller than you, and they're running backwards.
That's Giannis. Duh. Giannis does it better because he's stronger. Oh, and Giannis developed a jump shot.
Oh.
Oh my God. He developed a jump shot.
He actually listened to Kobe.
Wow. Come on, Ben. There's no excuse. Ben's lazy.
Ben's done, bro. Ben is done.
There's no excuse. You're this deep into the league and you don't have a jump shot. Even Jordan got a jump shot after he couldn't dunk over everybody. Even Jordan developed a crazy better jump shot.
That fade became a layup after a while.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
it. Dude, when I read that, I was like, nah, he's done, bro. He sees Cam Thomas cooking and he's like, nah, I don't want to be here no more.
It's 2023. You've been in the league for damn near 10 years and you haven't developed a jumper. With all these coaches, all this stuff at your disposal.
Go to Chris Brickley, nigga.
Go
to Chris Brickley.
You don't care.
Damn it. Like, come on, man.
Because if you cared enough and you weren't relying on just your athleticism.
He's taking their money, bro.
Yeah. He's relying on his athleticism. But guess everybody's an athlete.
Cam Thomas and Michael Bridges and get Ben out of there, bro.
Right. But who wants Ben now? I think Ben is more damaged than James. I don't want neither of them.
To be honest with you, I think they're at the same level.
I wouldn't want neither of them. I don't want them all.
They're both toxic, bro.
Those guys want 3-figure deals, max deals, and I'm going to deal with one.
One doesn't even want to play. The other one doesn't know how to play with his teammates.
The other one does not work well with others. That's what his report card says.
What?
Does not work well with others,
exactly, bro. Like, come on, dude. Man.
Team sport. This dude want to play tennis.
Nerve
this dude want to play golf.
On the lower left side of his body. Where is that?
Nerve irritation on the lower left side of his body.
Where is that?
His ankle.
Could
his
be
pinky
ankle,
toe.
calf.
His pinky toe.
It could
he
be
stubbed his pinky toe.
It could be.
And you know when you stub your pinky toe
at all, Bravo.
You know when you stub your pinky toe and you get that a little bit of electricity going up your leg, nerve irritation.
Bro, when I read that, I was so mad, bro.
Get out of here, bro. You're trash.
I was like, yo, why are y'all paying this dude at this point, man?
I'm too sick for this, bro. This dude's a meathead, bro. Nerve irritation. Kiss my ass.
Come on.
Nerve irritation. Ronnie Lott amputated his pinky on the field.
On the field.
I want to hear that shit, bro.
Come on, bro.
Kobe reset his finger. Let me go recently. Kobe reset his finger.
Mid-game and went back in.
Kobe blew his Achilles out and still shot 2 free throws.
Still took his free throw.
Fuck out of here, Ben. You don't want it. You don't want it. Just say you don't want it and you just like collecting money, bro. You like collecting money and you like putting on fake mixtapes in the summer to convince people that you got a jump shot. It's all bullshit, Ben. We don't care, bro. We don't care no more.
Cam Thomas, get the keys or get the hell out of Brooklyn, bro.
Right, bro.
Same thing with you, Michael Bridges. There's 2 new expansion teams coming. Either go to Vegas or go to Seattle, baby.
Is that 32 after that now? 32 teams?
Yes, because it's 30 now.
Wow.
And they're thinking about adding 2-3 more after that. Adam Silver ain't playing, baby.
Games.
Adam Silver is not playing.
I feel you, Adam.
Last topic.
What we got? Get on out of here. I forgot about this. All right, this topic is going to take this topic is going to be as long as the minutes restriction was.
Exactly.
You were not stopping LeBron. Look, listen, Bron said, "Hey, cut that minute restriction shit out, all right? I'm here to win games. I work hard. I play hard."
Let me tell you how I felt about it at first. Yeah. At first, I was like, "Yo, this is great. He's 39, right? Year 21, about to turn 40.
Stop.
This man cannot play 38 minutes, 40 minutes.
Stop, ESP.
Listen, hold up.
Okay. You're about to say what I said.
Denver game.
Okay.
And when I was watching him on minutes restrictions, one thing I noticed when he was off the court, that offense was not clicking.
That offense don't know what to do because the offense is LeBron.
Yes.
LeBron is the catalyst. So
yes.
I'm sorry because we're going back to this bum again, but James James isn't the catalyst.
Nah.
James is the nucleus.
The black
it's
hole.
all about him.
Yes.
James is the catalyst.
Yep.
Without him, the double team doesn't get drawn, which means he doesn't kick it to someone else that leaves somebody else open. He doesn't drive, which sucks in the defender, which allows him to penetrate and kick to the open three. Yep. That stuff doesn't happen with LeBron off the floor.
No.
All that other stuff can happen with James on the floor. Harden.
What's that PER number? The performance rating?
Player efficiency rating.
Yes. As a team, when LeBron was on the floor.
Look, even mine's all messed up. Go ahead.
Yeah. Even with LeBron on the floor, it was a +7.
Here we go. +7 with LeBron on the floor.
With LeBron off the floor, -14.
Okay. That's lost by 7, didn't they?
Not even a -7, though. -14.
Double,
bro.
Double the progress of what LeBron's doing.
When I saw that, I was like, this is not going to last.
Yeah, man. Dude, listen. And you were saying he's 39. It's good for him. Let's be honest. LeBron's 39 is not the same as anybody else's 39. The only person comparable to LeBron's 39 is Tom Brady. It's the only person that's comparable. LeBron can play until he's 45 years old. Okay? I believe LeBron can play another 6 years. Will he be dropping 28 and 5? No.
He doesn't have to.
Will he be getting 16, 5, and 3? Probably. Reduced minutes? Yes, but LeBron can play until 2029, I believe. I believe so.
Yeah, I mean,
that's up to him. I think it's totally up to him.
My thing is, I don't like it this early in the season.
Sure.
I don't like it. I know he's a freak of nature, but he's still human.
I think
he's still human.
I think LA needs to not have these close games against these teams that have no business being near them. And that's what happened a lot last year.
A lot.
They play New Orleans, who has everybody out, and all of a sudden New Orleans is giving them a run for their money with LeBron there. LeBron's having to drop 40 to beat the Pelicans on a random Tuesday in December. It's like, what? No, this should be LeBron in June. You got LeBron in June and December. That's where the problem lies.
Right.
That's where the problem.
You need if you're gonna hit LeBron with minutes, it's not now. It is not now. But
you got to handle business.
But the thing is, now the Lakers, without LeBron James on the floor, the Lakers are mediocre, bro.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way. Besides the Heat, that's how a LeBron James team is, though.
Yeah, and
think
the
of
team
all
that
those
came
Cavs
back,
team,
and the Cavs team with Kyrie.
Right, because that's besides the Heat, that team was his only other team with like some really, really big stars. All the other times, he had AD for that chip too, but
the bubble chip, right?
Right, but the supporting cast usually caters to LeBron.
Yes, it depends on what LeBron can get them.
Correct, and it's done that way on purpose, which makes sense. But because player LeBron is, that's why.
Right.
That it makes total sense. Right now, they're what? They're 5-5 right now.
They're at 500. They're fine. They want this. I mean, think about it. With the roster that they have, dealing with what they're dealing with, because they're still trying to figure out how they're going to run the offense when LeBron is not on the floor.
I'm sorry. The Sixers are 8-2 and the Clippers are 3-6. I think that's hilarious.
Clippers, who won the trade, Bravo?
Sixers. Oh, come on now. I would listen. I didn't have to see the record.
No, you didn't.
Sixers got rid of him.
I can say you were clairvoyant when it came to that, because you were like, "It's Harden. I don't care.
It's Harden. I don't care."
I remember when we brought up the trade, you were like, "Are they going to win a championship?"
No, they're not. They can't even win a damn game. Yep.
Are they going to win a championship?
They're not. If they do. What I say, I'll buy a jersey, didn't I? I said I could do something wild.
If they win the chip, I'll buy a James Harden jersey. And I was right now they're 0-4 since he's gotten it.
But no,
and the thing is, they were clicking before he got there. I don't even understand why Ty Lue took that trade.
Listen, LeBron, load management, whatever you want to call it, time management. Don't do that to that man. Do that to AD. Do it to AD. Who needs it, he needs it. Let LeBron be LeBron. Okay. Until something happens.
They need an AD out there too.
Yeah.
Because the way the team is constructed, there's no other guy.
Yeah.
Granted, there's rumors of them trying to get Zach LaVine or somebody else.
But to be honest, that's what I think LeBron needs. LeBron needs an athletic, speedy guy. LeBron needs the heat. He has Bosch. He needs Wade. He doesn't have a Wade right now.
Yeah.
Levine would be a good Wade.
He's Wade. He needs him.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna get him.
Well, yeah, I mean, you need someone that could get the bucket.
Because LeBron can legit play point guard if he gets another scorer, another guy who can get 20.
Or start that new possession, point center.
Point center. That was me. That was me in 2K back in the day. Point center.
It's true though. Like he could do it. You tell me he can't do what Jokic is doing?
Oh, of course. Well, Jokic, unbothered Nikola Jokic.
Jokic, man, when I watch him play, I'm like, yo.
So bored.
If anyone thinks that you have to be the most athletic guy on the court to be nice, you're bugging. Watch Jokic.
Jokic is that old man that be whooping everybody on the
because he's using this
with them angles. Remember Mark's dad?
Yep.
Remember Mark's dad?
Yep.
That's Jokic, bro. Pump fakes, angles, head fakes, up and unders.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Jokic
is such a dog. And a chip.
He's out, and he's overweight. He's pudgy. He's fat.
I guess
he's a champion.
He's cooking. Everyone that's in shape.
I knew that LeBron joint wasn't gonna last long, man. Ain't no way that was gonna happen, bro.
I mean, like I said, at first I thought it was gonna be good, but watching the game against Denver, I was like,
hell no, ain't happening.
Because I thought when they were discussing it, because I watched the game live. While they were discussing it, they were like, "Oh yeah, this is a good idea. At least for a good amount of the first half of the season, he could play 20 to 25 minutes, and they'll add more minutes at the end." And I was
just
like,
listen to that. I was
like, that sounds like a good idea. And then when I seen the production on the floor while he was off, I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
DSP.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, what happened to Bron? Oh, they're playing right now. Lakers are playing right now.
Yeah.
He's already got 8 in 7 minutes, just letting you know.
I know that. It's his offense.
Okay, LeBron's career minutes per game is 38.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, hey Bron, I know you used to playing. I know you used to playing 40 minutes a game, but look, we're gonna have to cut that in half. LeBron's gonna look at you like, somebody fire this man. Somebody get this man up out of here.
The thing is, though, he agreed to it.
Yeah, of course he did. I bet in the back of his mind, he went, as soon as this shit don't work, it's up.
That's it. No, he probably forget back of his mind. He told Darvin Ham that. He was like, yo, if it doesn't work, we're killing him. Because look, he's right back to 38 minutes again.
Come on, you can't. He's averaging 35 right now in 9 games.
Well, that's because of the stupid minute restriction they were doing before. If they didn't do that before, he would have been right at 38.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean,
the season he got injured, he was at that's not
he got injured last year too.
Yeah, 55, 56, 45. He hasn't played over 60 games in a minute.
Bro.
So that's why they're trying to limit him.
It's that ankle. They're trying to I think he wants to play more games, and they were just trying to figure out how to make that, because you got to remember, analytics is everything in the league now.
Yeah, but that system will work if they was 8-2, like Denver is. They're 5-5. It would work
if they had the roster that can work without LeBron. They don't have that. You just said it.
They need that Wade.
Yeah.
They need that one extra guy.
If they get Levine.
Yeah, but who are they giving up for Levine?
Rory, D'Lo's gone.
You can't I feel like you can't get rid of D'Lo though.
They're getting rid of D'Lo.
See, I don't think
if they get Zach Levine, they're gonna have to give something up.
I'd give up picks.
I'd
keep D'Lo. I'd keep D'Lo and give up picks.
They got picks, but I don't think
I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win now.
Chicago's well, it depends. Chicago might be on a complete rebuild, and then they might take the picks, but they're gonna want
Chicago ain't got no damn point guard. They ain't got no damn point guard.
They don't. Kobe White's not a point guard.
Nope.
He's not a
point guard. The hard way. He's just a short scorer. He was a 2 in college in North Carolina, and they tried to make him a point guard. And I was like, that's not going to work. They don't have a point guard.
He was a catch and shoot.
With Lonzo coming back.
That sucks because the team that they have now was tailor made for him.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
That knee injury is serious. But Bravo was right. Like we said, we are not going to be long on this topic.
Come on, man. Stop it.
I mean, LeBron James. Greatest scorer of all time.
That's my take on it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nottingham, you tried. You tried, Dolphin. You tried.
Good attempt, sir, but let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves here, huh? It's LeBron. Come on now.
But that's it, dude. I mean, this is probably one of the longest episodes that we had.
That's because of my Hoop Haven gaming part.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to break it down.
Poland Strong.
LeBron James.
Of all time.
A.K.A. LeBron James.
Greatest of all time. 36 a game, DSP.
That's crazy.
And did nothing else. Every year. And every time, the next guy behind him was like 20 points behind. He'd average like 17. And I was like, damn.
Nobody dropping that many buckets. And that's all he did, though. He just dropped buckets.
All he did was shoot threes. I watched some of his games. Watched some of them times play. Three. I'm like, oh, my Lord. This is why he gets so many buckets. I blame Steph.
I just blame Steph on the game now. That's crazy. But no, my background's wilding out.
Yeah, mine is too tonight. What the hell?
I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's StreamYard.
Who knows?
But
got like a
thank
shadow.
y'all for watching, man. Another great episode. This is episode 9 of Hoop Haven. Thank y'all for tuning in. Throw up them H's for the Hoop Haven boys. Please be sure to hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Tell a friend to tap in with Hoop Haven. You know, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at hoop_haven845. That's where you find all of us.
Make sure you call them after 7 so you don't use their minutes. All right.
I don't think it's like that anymore.
No?
No, I don't think it's like that.
Make sure you call collect, and when they ask for the name, just tell them the message. There you go.
That's 1-800-COLLECT. Come pick me up.
1-800-ATT. You have a call from, hey, Mom, I'm all set. You can come pick me up. Will you accept the charges? Nope.
No.
Click.
That's it.
Got order, no problem.
Got him.
Late 90s, early 2000s nostalgia right there.
That's the hack right there back in the day. But thank y'all for tapping in. We're going out. Hoop Haven boys. Truly appreciate y'all. Please be sure to hit that like button. If you're not following, please be sure to follow right now. And just in case, use those timestamps, man. Use the timestamps. You can navigate through the episode.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
Truly appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. We getting on out of here.
Have to clear the nostrils.
Peace.